Hey, End Time Watchman, I come to you today to make this video because I've got so many people that have asked me if I have the money in time to get one weapon, what should I get? Well, there's so many determining factors on that number one, you need to look at your environment. Number two, you need to look at your laws that are already in place. And number three, you need to decide what you are willing to spend on a weapon. But having said that, and I have this off my side right now to show you. Now, in the pistol venue, this is a 5.7 by 28. Okay? This weapon holds 20 rounds now. My gun dealer told me the other day when I went to pick up some ammo for this again that they are just coming out with a 30 round. I told him to order it now before they ban them. If I have it ordered and it comes in and I purchase it before they ban it, I'm good to go. Now, this weapon right here is approximately $1,000. Comes with 320 round clips, carrying case, hard case, all your safety mechanisms and all that. Now this weapon does have an actual, what I call an actual thumb safety. Notice it. See up, see down. Now, in my opinion, this with the Black Hawk finger release, notice the finger release. What I call quick release, but at the same time, if you're in a struggle with a thief, okay, he cannot pull your weapon out and take it from you unless he pushes that thumb. Okay? Now, since I've shown you this and give you preliminary on it, I'm going to put the baby back where she belongs. Now, number two, we also could consider the Springfield XD 40 caliber, if I may. Heck of a weapon, heck of a weapon. I love this weapon. It's went through some abuse. It's shot a many around. Now, it does not have a conventional flip-up safety on it. Okay? But having said that, it has a trigger and handle safety. In other words, when you grip it and you push the back of this button in, okay, and you can pull that trigger freely. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I love this weapon. It can be broke down in a hurry, field strip, put back together in a hurry. Now, 12 round magazine for that Springfield is available. As you can see, the light don't blind you there. See that number 12? 12 rounds, 40 caliber. I like that weapon. The weapon's a little bit heavier. And of course you can, let me talk about the holster a minute. The Phobos holster snaps in but pulls out. I do like that, but I don't recommend it if you were in a struggle because they could pull it from you somehow or another, okay? You see, it will not fall out by no means, but, and Phobos makes that holster, light holster. This weapon, you can be purchased in certain areas, and I know my head's out of the picture, I apologize, but some of you don't want to look at my ugly mug anyway. But, having said that, you can purchase this weapon for less than $600 in most areas. Okay? Heck of a weapon. Heck of a weapon. Safety features are not what are known from years back, and they're a little different. So I would study and look at the safety if I was in a gun shop or gun show, and I'd make sure that I was going to be comfortable with that type of safety. And if you are comfortable with that type of safety, but this weapon's a little bulky and too long for you, then you may want to consider this one. You may want to consider the Springfield Subcompact. Comes with 2 magazine holders. Comes with a speed loader. And it also comes with a very neat holster. a package deal, you see. Subcompact, if you'll bear with me. Notice the clip, how that part of the handle is the clip. Notice the difference, if you will. Notice the difference in the length. You see what I'm saying? Notice the difference in the length. Now, this subcompact is going to rear back more, okay? Not going to have quite the length of accuracy, but at the same time, in a close quarter, will get the job done, okay? Like I said, it will rear back a little more than this weapon that's not subcompact, okay? Now, this has the same features of safety as the conventional XD, but it's a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to conceal. Comes already with everything you need except the ammo. You see what I'm getting at? Now, having said that, there is a little rail on this weapon. Every one of my tactical pistols have rails on them, and I will show you if you'll bear with me for a minute and get over here to my gun bag. Y'all just bear with me. Okay, I'm going to take a moment here and go back to the 5.7 by 28. And I know that that daggone light is killing us, but in any event, if you can see that. Okay, now let's take a look at the difference in the two cartridges, or bullets, if we may. Now, see that one versus that one. Okay? The reason I like the overall capabilities of the 5.7, and you notice I have two Springfields that I'm showing you. I have more than that, but having said that, the reason I like the 5.7 by 28 is, number one, is the lightness of the weapon. Number two, the accuracy and the distance of the weapon. And number three, the capacity of rounds that I can put out before I have to change the magazine or the clip. Okay? I can put more rounds out with that weapon in a hurry, and I've shot them both. I can be accurate with this one, but I can be more accurate with this one at a longer distance. $1,000, 500 some change. Springfield XD 40 caliber. Springfield XD subcompact 40 caliber. 5.7 by 28. Now, another weapon that I've purchased and have had for about a year now is this 50, the Desert Eagle. Now, I don't recommend, unless you, it's about $1,100-1,200. I don't recommend unless you've got a lot of money to go to purchasing things like that in the time we're living in. Unless you have a lot of money. But if you're a homeowner and you're looking for defense and you want to get a pistol, I recommend, personally, there'll be a lot out there and make different videos on this, that, and other. I recommend personally getting a Springfield XD 40 caliber for the money and for the long-term usage and effect of it. You cannot beat the price. Okay? But check the area. The Springfield right here is not legal in California. Communist state of California is not legal. I don't recommend you, if you live there, to even think about it. I'm about out of time. I want to show you this little jewel. It's made by North American Arms. It's a 5-shot. It folds up into its own carrying case. Close quarter. Get the thug off of your combat type deal situation. They want to rob your purse, lady. They want to take your billfold, man. if you'll notice, and I hope I ain't screwing up this video because of that light. I'm out of time. I'll come back on this and show you again. I ran out of time. Stay with me.